Welcome to episode 415, Morris Chang, Godfather of Semiconductor Foundry. This is an outline of episode 415. There are 3 reasons why we study Morris Chang. First, he's the godfather of Semiconductor Foundry. Second, his company TSMC is the most valuable company in Taiwan and its first global tech company. Third, he founded his company at the age of 56 and became a billionaire at the age of 86. Let us meet Morris Chang.
Of course, I came up with the foundry business model. And in the 70s, I ran the largest semiconductor business in the world at that time, which was Texas Instruments semiconductor business, Broadcom, NVIDIA, Marvell, and they all were formed, a lot of the others were formed in the early 90s, middle 90s. So the need for a foundry like TSMC very quickly arose, and we became needed.
Morris Chang was born to a wealthy family in Ningbo, China in 1931. Because of World War II and Japanese invasion, he spent his teenage years in Nanking, Canton, Chongqing, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. This is the picture of his house in Shanghai. In 1948, he moved to Boston to study at Harvard University. The next year, he transferred to MIT, where he earned his bachelor and master's degree in mechanical engineering in 1952 and 1953. Then he spent 25 years working at Texas Instruments. While working for Texas Instruments, he earned his PhD in electrical engineering from Stanford University in 1963. In 1985, he was invited back to Taiwan. In 1987, with a loan of $220 million, about 48% from the Taiwanese government, he founded the world's first dedicated foundry. Here are the 3 values of his company.
So the first phase was survival, but I had a lot of operating experience before founding TSMC. So I had decided what the values of the company should be, and those values I think were very important to us. Not only in the first phase, but from there on, and we have maintained them. We have actually followed them. They are our compass, really. The values are pretty simple. At first, there were just 3. Integrity was number 1. Commitment. We really wanted the employees to be totally committed to TSMC. And also, commitment applies to customers. We want the customers to be committed to TSMC, but we in return are totally committed to customers. And then the third one is innovation. We knew that we couldn't compete at all without constantly innovating. So those were our 3 values.
TSMC. He was 56 years old. The company started with a lot of skepticism and 100 employees.
Welcome to Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. TSMC pioneered the dedicated semiconductor foundry business model and leads the foundry segment with its trinity of strengths: technology leadership, manufacturing excellence, and customer partnership. First, together with the carrier tool, are too heavy to transport manually. As a result, they are carried by automatic material handling systems. TSMC leads the foundry segment in introducing automatic material transport systems and automatic real-time dispatch systems in its 12-inch fabs.
In 1994, his company went IPO in the Taiwan Stock Exchange for $4 billion. 1996, his company went IPO in New York Stock Exchange with a valuation of $6 billion.
And nor the other 1,000 fabless semiconductor companies wouldn't be here if not for the pioneering work that TSMC did.
TSMC is a true partner, so whenever we are doing very high performance products, there's a lot of challenges, and the key is to have a partnership such that we help each other.
In 2001, the 70-year-old Morris Chang married his second wife, Sophie Chang. Sophie was 57 years old. In 2017, Morris Chang became a billionaire, according to Forbes magazine. The next year, he retired.
心路历程嘛，就是天下无不散的宴席。
30年了，他的员工从100人成长到将近5万人，他的公司从不受关注，成为全球半导体的领头羊。
What have I learned today? 3 things. First, he invented a different business model and founded the world's first and still the largest foundry. Second, his foundry in turn spawned a new industry of $100 billion of fabless chip companies worldwide. Third, in Taiwan, he's considered a national hero for building Taiwan's first global tech company. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Morris Chang, 10 Lessons. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.